Hello there everyone, my name is Udit and in today's video we will be discussing about this order of binary tree. So the order of binary tree are of three types. These are written as pre-order, okay. The second order is in order, okay, and the third order is post order, okay. So in this video I will be only discussing about this pre-order, and the next two videos I will discussing about this in order and post order, okay. So let's discuss about pre-order. So what is pre-order, right? So let us consider this very simple binary tree A, B and C. So in this binary tree you can notice that A is a root, okay, it's a root. C is the right substrate, okay, and B is the left substrate, okay. Now this left and right are decided on the basis of position of the root, okay. So B is left in respect to the root, so we will call it as left substrate. Now C is right in respect to the root, so we will call it as right substrate. The general sequence of pre-order is you first need to write the root, then you need to write the left substrate, then you need to write the right substrate. So this is a very general sequence for a pre-order. Now let's say you are given a question like this, diagram or a binary tree is given, and you need to find the pre-order of this particular binary tree. So let us solve this question. So first you need to see the root. Notice that A is a root, so B is the left substrate and C is the right substrate. So according to the pre-order general sequence, I need to first write the root, which is A, and then I need to write the left substrate, which is B, and then I need to write the right substrate, which is C. Now again notice one thing, that B is not free, that is, it is having a left, right or either one of them as substrate, okay. So it's having a D and E, which is left and right substrate, so I'm going to call it as unsolved. So how we represent unsolved is we simply encircle it. Now this encircle means that it is unsolved and I need to solve it. Look at C. Now C is having a left substrate, but there is no right substrate. So should I encircle it? And the answer is yes, you need to encircle it because it's having one of these substrate. So I need to encircle it. This encircle simply means that it is unsolved yet. Okay, so the remaining is the remaining which are not circled you need to write as it is. So here A is not circled, so I'm writing as it is. Now let us look at B. Now B is having a left and a right substrate, which is D and E. So according to the general sequence of pre-order, you first need to write the root, which is B, and then you need to write the left and a right substrate, which is E, D and E respectively. Now notice that D and E are not having any substrate, right? So I'm not going to encircle it. Similarly, E is also not having any left and right substrate, so I'm not encircling it. But if you look at C, now C is encircled, so I will write it as encircled. I will solve C in the next line, okay. So I'm solving. So as I said you, the rest which are not circled you need to write as it is. You don't need to change anything, you just need to write them. Look at C. Now C is a root, it's a root right now, and this is the left substrate of C, and there is no right substrate, okay. Now if you look at the general sequence of pre-order, you first need to write the root. The root is C, and then you need to write the left substrate, which is F, and since there is a vacant position for the right substrate, I will not write anything. So the answer is the pre-order of this binary tree is A, B, D, E, C, F. So this is a pre-order of this particular binary tree. So if you have any questions or any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section down below, or there is a dedicated doubt center on our website where you need to post your question and we will try to reply you as soon as possible, okay. So in the next two videos we will be discussing about this in order and the post order. Till then, thank you for watching.